You know this list is gonna go crazy because the villains have arrived. And here's my top 20 live action Transformers villains. Oh, starting off with number 20, Bone Crusher. His fight with Optimus was great and I had the same reaction as the kid. Number 19, Frenzy. You know, growing up didn't really like this character, but over time has grown on me and low-key funny. Number 18, I put both Dropkick and Shatter. You know, I kind of look at them both the same and they're kind of both together mostly throughout the movie. But if I were to pick one over the other, maybe Dropkick. Number 17, Quintessa. Almost even make my top 20 because honestly, besides a couple scenes that I liked her decision making, I think that overall I just don't think was too compelling, didn't really do much besides having others do the work for her and just yeah. Number 16, Blitzwing. I really like Blitzwing, and I think his design is really good. Number 15, Unicron. Now, as cool as Unicron is, I do wish we got a little bit more from this one. And imagine if this Unicron transformed like the one from the 1986 movie and got to see him in action like that. That would have been crazy. Number 14, Scorponok. One of my favorites growing up. Remember buying the Scorponok toys when the movie released at Toys R Us, and that just makes me like Scorpions more. Number 13, Ravage. Oh, this is one badass panther-looking Transformer Decepticon, and I think it looks really cool, and I think the overall design is great. Number 12, Galvatron. Now, as much as I like this version of Galvatron, ain't my favorite. The design ain't the best, but pretty OP and overall nice, and do wish we got more of. Number 11, Blackout. That opening scene with him sold me right there. Starting off my top 10, Devastator. What an awesome Transformer, and I think his transformation is the best out of any Transformer in all the live action movies, and I've said that more than once, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Number 9, Starscream. Now, I like Starscream in the animated and even with the upcoming movie Transformers 1, but live action version, I didn't really like him that much, but he does have some scenes that I think are so awesome, so he cracks the top 10. Number 8, Scourge. I think he's very solid, and his theme in the movie was good. Number 7, The Fallen. Now, I really like The Fallen, and I like the design and everything about him, but man, he had so much more potential, could have been done better, and could have gotten more screen time. Number 6, Soundwave. Soundwave's superior, Autobots inferior. How do you not like Soundwave? He sounds like an awesome wave. Oh, when you see Soundwave, Shockwave ain't far by. Literally by being the next spot. Number 5, we got Shockwave, and just his design alone makes the top 10, and him plus Driller, oh, what a duo. Number 4, Barricade. Maybe a lot of people might be surprised with this. Even me, I'm a little bit surprised because I'm a big car fan, and I don't even really like Mustangs like that, but Barricade, oh man, he made a Mustang look badass. He was badass. To enslave and punish, oh, what a slogan. In my number 3 spot, Sentinel Prime, which is a character that I like a lot in just overall Transformers, not just in the live action versions. Now, I think this version, especially in Darker Moon, I think he was done well. I like him. I like that they had the same voice actor for the 1986 film, Leonard, RIP to him. In my number 2 spot, Megatron, which is my favorite Transformers villain, but does not deserve the number 1 spot because he had so much more potential and wasn't done the best. Now, if we're talking about specific Megatrons in the live action films, I do like the design of the one from the last night, but probably my favorite version is the one from the first movie. And the one that takes the cake in my number 1 spot, Lockdown. I just think he was so badass. His dialogue was great, action scenes, motors, everything. And he transforms into my favorite car out of all of them. So yeah, he's number 1. Asking for your top 20 may be too much, so if you want, you can give me your top 10 or top 5 live action Transformers villains.